What is up, nerds? It's your boy, Steelbird, and welcome back to another Five Nights at Freddy's fan game. Today we're going to be playing SCP The Endurance. Now, I actually love all the SCP stuff. I gotta say, I think it's 3008. The Infinite IKEA is my favorite SCP. I doubt he'll be in here, but we'll see. We'll see. So yeah, I saw this on the store page, maybe a week or two ago, and I thought like, oh, SCP and Five Nights at Freddy's, that's so cool. That sounds like a really good combination. I'll install it. And then freaking Markiplier came in maybe a few days after I saw it and installed it, and freaking made a video on it and stole everything from me. He took everything from me. Spoiler alert, I was wrong. Markiplier didn't play SCP The Endurance. He actually played a different game that's actually apparently very different, called SCP Observer. Oops. Yeah, we're gonna play it. I decided that I'd hold off after he started playing it. I'd wait a little bit. But yeah, we're just gonna play. Oh. Comes with a built-in Game Jolt integration. It allows to earn trophies and complete leaderboards. Shut up and let me play. I'll make an account eventually for these things.
Are you tired of lackluster food
Whoa.
conditions? Or maybe you ended up in a solitary room for inappropriate behavior during your daily routines.
Yeah, I farted in the hallway.
We're not Class D personnel. We got you covered. Behold, The Endurance, our brand new program.
Wow.
We want you to put your skills into practice in a variety of tasks.
I can't read any of that.
In our facility. As you know, SCP is an organization pieced together to make the world a better and safer place for both humanity and our specimen.
True.
We're like a
Wait,
giant
no, not
mechanism.
that.
To sustain its perfection for years ahead, some maintenance practices are heavily required. Recently, we found out about a few faulty parts holding our facility back. But thanks to our brilliant management, a swift and organized removal of said defects has been arranged.
Yippee!
And that's where you come in.
Yeah!
To fill in these empty spots to keep our organization running. Don't let your lack of qualifications be a concern.
Oh, okay.
The solution is just a temporary measure, so you won't have to struggle for long. It also means you have a limited time to gather an additional food service for the next year. And who knows, if you happen to be a bad boy, you could shed some light on your future and say farewell to your nasty solitary room once and for all. Sounds amazing, right?
Yes.
So join us right now.
It's too good to
with
be
your
true.
credentials in the terminal, and you will be presented with a variety of jobs to choose from. We count on you, Class D. Let's make our world a happier place.
Okay.
Together.
Yeah, let's do this. Oh, I accidentally pressed spacebar and almost skipped the cutscene. That would have been epic. That would have been so sick. Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, dear.
Hi there, I'm Ronald. Welcome to the Endurance program. You
God.
chose, or perhaps you've been forced to work, as a night guard here on level D.
I don't know how to play the game.
I'll be teaching you how to operate this junky camera system.
Okay.
I'm a maintenance engineer, so keeping this crap in decent working condition is basically my only duty here. So I'm the best person to draw you in.
Cool.
No worries. Now go easy on ya.
See.
Just don't tell the rest of the staff I said that. They would love to see you running headless. I don't really share their attitude, though.
Today's password.
As you can see, there's a PC station for your disposition. It's rocking an early version of our software on it. Hence, there's that weird terminal thing on a monitor to your right. But it's not as complicated as you'd think.
Alright.
Its main purpose is running some essential commands and logging in, since user interface assets aren't ready for that yet. It also powers up a camera system, which is an essential tool for this job. So,
I need to listen.
Absolutely need to keep this thing running. For security measures, the passwords on every computer here in the facility are changed every day. Since you're a Class D and you have no permissions around here, I'll be leaving a sticky note with a passcode for you.
Did I do it?
Shall we try to see if you'll be able to run this thing?
Uh,
I'm going to remotely
maybe.
pull the plug in your area.
What?
Cutting off the power means you'll have to boot this machine up again from the ground up.
Okay.
Here's what you'll have to do. Flip the lever on the wall in
Flip
front
the
of you
lever on the
to run
wall.
some juice. Then power up your PC.
Power
That
up-
boxy thing on the right of
That,
the table.
this.
You'll have to wait a few seconds for it to boot up. Then it's gonna ask you for a password.
Oh, and it's right there.
Type in whatever's on that sticky note.
Okay, cool.
If done correctly, we should be able to speak again. Ready?
Yes. Whoa. This is cool.
Looks
Did it
like
work?
this is gonna be
Yeah.
easier than I thought. Well done.
Heck yeah, I'm a genius.
Let's familiarize you with the cameras.
Oh, I didn't see
There
that.
are 3 floors for you to watch over. Each has
Oh.
a set of cameras. Some of these hang in dark places and have been equipped with lights. If there's a flashlight available, a text in the corner of your camera feed will appear. Pressing Z on your
Whoa.
keyboard activates the light. Of course, you have one of these flashlights with you in the office as well, but you need to keep in mind, all of them consume power when used. Sounds like now
Oh,
good time
dude.
to talk about power management.
This is
It's
sick.
nice and easy one.
Ah.
For practice purposes, you've been provided with unlimited power.
Okay.
Unfortunately, tomorrow there will be a limited energy pool for your night shift.
Okay, that's fine.
Things that may drain your electricity are lights, PC, camera system, ventilation.
What did I
and
just
the door.
lock?
Yes, that door on your right. Hence, that usage meter is overloaded. But there are ways you can save some of that precious energy. There's a link to the ventilation system on Cam 2.
Cam
By clicking
2D.
on a server unit on the left, you're able to toggle ventilation on and off. But you have to keep in mind, we're deep underground.
Oh,
You still need to be able to
I
breathe.
see. I see.
Another way is putting your PC to sleep when it's not in use. It consumes less power, wakes up crazy fast, and starts right where it left. You can do that by pressing X on your keyboard.
X.
Oh, I almost forgot.
Didn't work.
There's a replica of a mask of
Oh.
SCP-035 for you to use. Being a guard among these crazy abominations is no easy task, but it may help you fool some
Yo,
of them.
Five Nights Freddy 2.
That's it. I need to go help the others now. Remember what I said. And be sure to make use of the
Okay.
library on the left monitor to look those SCPs you're about to encounter up. It may save your life. Hang in there, and good luck.
What is that? What does that close? And does that use? I assume that uses power to close things. I mean, this is cool, but I don't know what I'm up against. So, SCP library, there is none. So I'm assuming that's how we're gonna figure out how to defeat things or whatever. Still not sure what's up with the locks. Oh, I can only lock one at a time. Okay. I just hit my microphone. That was awesome. I wonder if we're going to see Mr. SCP Potato. Alright, well, I'm ready for it to be 6 a.m. now. Oh, awesome. Speak of the devil. It's BAM. Oh, well, that was the game. I'm joking. We're gonna keep going. Presented solution isn't always the best one. Oh, awesome. Okay, let's see if we got a new SCP showing up. Oh, I feel like I'm actually like... Oh, shoot. I got a X7JXN. Oh, dude, this is sick. SCP library has nothing in it. Whoa! So, I don't think that's supposed to be open, right? Oh, Lord. This is a lot. Oh god. SCP-173. Oh god, that's a lot. Must maintain until all personnel vacated and relocked the container. So, wait. The object cannot move while within a direct line of sight. Oh, that's like, if he's on the cameras, he doesn't move. Okay. Okay, I think that's what I'm supposed to do for those. Oh god. I don't know if I think that guy is bad if I look at him. I think. Oh, hi. I think I lost. Excuse me? Excuse me? Did I die? Did I die? Oh, wait. Whoa. What am I supposed to do here? What the freak? Hello. A burnt note. Why did the game completely change? At this point, I got stuck for about maybe 30 minutes just wandering around in this small little room with the burnt note, not knowing how to leave. So I ended up just kind of jumping off the map and dying. So I still don't really know what to do there, if I'm even able to do anything. There was the burnt note, still don't really know what's up with that. I couldn't access it. So, yeah, let me know in the comments if you know what's up with that, because I don't know what's up. I don't know. Extras. Oh, there's extras now. Okay. I can finally look at these without risk of immediately dying. Is capable of passing through solid matter, leave behind a large patch of its corrosive mucus, is able to vanish inside solid matter, enter what is assumed to be a form. Okay. So how do you deal with him? He appears to be an elderly humanoid, not exceptionally agile, and will maintain motionless. Will attempt to incapacitate prey by damaging major organs, muscle groups, or tendons, and pull. Okay. So how do I leave? SCP is... Oh, it's a key. Oh, is it this place? Dark blue key of unremarkable shape. The object can fit in any door lock that requires a key, but only if they are attached to a door. It will not work on any other type of locking device. When SCP-860 is used to unlock and open a door, the door does not lead to its usual destination. Instead, it opens into a small forest clearing centered on an 80-centimeter wide footpath designated SCP-860-1. Every observation of this grove has noted the presence of blue-colored mist. The trail inside SCP-860-1 usually leads to another door attached to another infinite concrete wall. The second door leads to the normal destination room of the door on which SCP-860 was used. So a little, like, extra room, basically. SCP-860-2 is a large, feline creature that walks on 4 legs with bark-like skin and dull gray vegetation covering most of its body. It has a long, broad tail, pointed ears, and bright yellow symbols on its chest and head. In addition, its eyes are bright enough to be seen in 860-1's dense fog. It is predatory in nature and will display hostility towards anything nearby 860-1. So I would assume to get rid of him in this game is to close the door. And then I think the mask, I honestly don't know for this guy. Yeah, I don't know. This guy, just look at him on the cameras, I think, so he doesn't get to your room. That's my only, guess. I did see the teddy bear, and they never mentioned him. So we're gonna try again. I might have to research this more. Which I don't usually do, but... That's right. Oh, I just turned everything off. Oops. Okay, hold on. Nobody. 5Q. Hashtag CE. I almost forgot the controls for a second. That's not the cameras. This are the cameras. Okay, he's moved a lot already. If I do this, will that, like... No, he's still there. I don't know what that's supposed to be still. Okay, he's gone. Oh, look, there's the wolf thing. Interesting. I'm assuming it just gets closer? Maybe? I like to think they make it a lot easier to deal with this. Do I do this? Do I do this? Let's see. Let's see if this works. Oh shoot, I think it worked. We're gonna try this again. Why isn't my... There we go. I'm good. I did it. I figured it out. Heck yeah. Alright, we're gonna take a little look around. No, we're not. Yes, we are. I don't know what that door is, but it's scary. I got everybody right where I want them. I'm just too good. Hello, sir. What you doing over there? I didn't mean to do that. I feel like the one guy that we look at all the time, you know, the one that you're not, or the one you're not supposed to look at. Hi. The one you're not supposed to look at is gonna show up, I feel. Hey, put that on, put that on. I'm not dead yet. I just want to point that out. I haven't died yet. I think he's gone. Yes. And that's gone too. Awesome. Oh, what? He's still here. He's still here. He's just down there instead. Cool. We're learning! We're learning! Let's go! I still don't know what that is, but that scares the crap out of me every single time. Alright. Oh. Mr. Dog's back. We're doing good, we're doing good. I don't know... Oh, my power's at 18. I was being a little careless before. With the whole thing. Get the freak. Go back. Go back. This game's fire. I'm not gonna lie. I kinda love this. I love SCP. I love SCP stuff. Dude, I played I almost said Security Breach. That's Five Nights at Freddy's. I almost played I did play, what's it called, for one of my like first ever videos on my channel. Oh, what is it called? Why am I forgetting? I'm gonna wait till this guy goes away. Oh, hi. Oh god, he's gone. Uh-oh. We're putting his mask on, because it's cool. I like the mask. I think it's neat. Oh god. I think I know what's gonna show up. I would assume it's the guy where it's like you can't look at him. Alright. We're just gonna sit here for a little bit. Hi, how's it going? I'm just taking a little seat. Okay, that one I could fix. That guy's gonna... Oh! Yeah! Okay, this game, I really like it. I kind of want to keep going, but I've been recording for like 30 minutes, and that in itself is not very fun to edit. Small teddy. Okay, we're gonna read this first. SCP-1048, object class. I think it's Keter or Keter. I don't know. Keto. Special containment procedures. The whereabouts of SCP-1048 are currently unknown. Description: SCP-1048 is a small teddy bear, approximately 33 centimeters in height. Although testing the composition of the subject revealed no unusual qualities that make it discernible from a non-sapient teddy bear. The subject is capable of moving on its own and can communicate through a small range of gestures. The subject regularly shows affection to individuals in ways found endearing by most people. Affection is usually given in the form of a hug to the lower leg, but the subject has also been observed dancing, jumping in place, and in 2 separate events, it has even drawn childlike pictures for janitorial staff. The more abnormal behavior of SCP-1048 was not observed until approximately 7 months after it was originally secured. It is hypothesized that the subject is able to construct crude replicas of itself using various materials. Currently, there are 4 known creations of SCP-1048, designated SCP-1048-A, SCP-1048-B, and SCP-1048-C. The nature of these creatures has been in stark contrast to SCP-1048's general behavior, as all have exhibited extreme violence towards humans. Addendum 1048. Original instance of 1048 seems to react to a source of strong light, which I didn't even read that. I kind of figured that out on my own. But it also helps to differentiate between the known constructs from the original. Okay, so just flash your light at him. Awesome. 1048 or 86, 860 we read. 106. So I know how to deal with him now. I don't know how to leave his dimension. I don't think you can. And then SCP-173. I assume just look at him on the cameras. So, yeah. And we've got about half of them. There's still another 4. If you guys actually want to see more SCP The Endurance, let me know. I enjoyed this, and I'm honestly willing to do tons more of this one. You guys wanted to see Saturday of The Return to Bloody Nights, so I might do that next. Not sure yet, though. We'll see. We'll have to see. But yeah, if you guys want to see more SCP Endurance, let me know. I already said that, so that's fine. It's whatever. And I'm about to go edit the video now. So, yes. Backflip. Backflip.